Oh, here comes another one. Much larger one. SST Travel. More than just a trip. The excitement continues. Yeah, this is my bus.
My name is Hui. You can call me Hui. Because I am Hui. I don't have nickname, okay? H-U-Y. Today I'm so happy and honored to be our tour guide.
We're on our way. So the first island we're going to, or maybe the only island, I'm not sure, is Unicorn Island.
Inside still have so many honey inside.
Where will the queen?
The queen bee inside. The queen bee just the same with this
But
one.
inside the queen?
Yeah, only one.
But in Vietnam, this the bison very special with me because it's my son. His name is John, and he has a story.
Good morning and welcome back to Planet Doug. And I'm doing something very unusual for me today. I'm actually heading out on a group tour day trip. This is something that a Planet Doug subscriber set up for me. He actually chose the day trip, suggested it to me, and then when I thought, yeah, that could be kind of fun, that'll be interesting, he booked it for me. No, thank you. And yeah, today's the day. So for me, it's going to be interesting from 2 points of view. It's going to be interesting from the point of view of the trip itself. This is the Mekong River Delta day trip. It's a pretty standard trip that a lot of people do here. We're going to a little, a big city down on the Mekong River called Myoto, something like that. And then there are just a series of activities. We're taking boats out to some islands. We're going to, well, I'll leave it for the tour when it all happens. We're going to a whole bunch of places. So the day trip itself will be interesting, but the other side of it for me is, well, what is it like going on a group tour like this? Because in the past, normally I might be cycling, I might be riding a scooter that I rented, generally just doing things on my own. It's not a regular thing for me to do an organized tour. So how will that work out? It's funny, I was here 2 minutes ago babbling away and SST was closed, but within 2 minutes it opened up. All these scooters arrived. They belong to all the staff members, and just like zoom, 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 they all showed up, leaped off their scooters, opened the door, and they're open for business, just like that. And these are all the various tours that are common here. Of course, the famous Kuchi Tunnels tour. And this is a picture from my tour today. It's all about the river, the Mekong Delta. So I'll be on one of these boats at some point. There's the Kuchi Tunnels, Chinatown tour, floating market, Monkey Island over there. So I am interested in this area, the whole southern Vietnam, the whole Mekong Delta, the Rice Bowl of Vietnam. So I'm glad to be heading down there. And I did a little bit of reading, not very much, but the city where the tour is based, it might be as much as 2 hours away. So it could be a bit of a ride to get there. We'll see how that works out. But as I was saying, I did a bit of reading, and this city, Mito, something like that.
Mỹ Tho. Mỹ Tho.
Was the gateway historically to the Delta. So, hello. SST Travel. More than just a trip. Huh. The excitement continues. Yeah, this is my bus. So what I was saying is that the town we're going to, historically, from what I read, was the gateway to the river Delta area. and it's the rice basket of Indonesia. It's a very important area for all of the kingdoms that have existed here over the millennia. And I believe there used to be the very first railroad ran between Ho Chi Minh City, between Saigon and this city, Neo Do. And that was the first railroad in all of Vietnam, according to what I read. And there was something about the French that when the French were taking over this part of the world, they fought a major battle and won and basically took over that city, which basically allowed them to control the flow of everything from the Mekong River Delta to Saigon. And that was one of their last major victories, and they established the Cochin China, basically French Indochina. They officially established their colony, as far as I remember, by conquering this city that we're going to today.
Good morning. Xin chào. You know Xin chào? Yeah, hello, good morning. My name is Huy. You can call me Huy. Because I am Huy. I don't have nickname, okay? Huy. Today I'm so happy and honored to be our tour guide. Welcome all of you to Ho Chi Minh City, and later welcome all of you to Mekong Delta. From here to Mekong Delta, around 75 kilometers. If we have traffic jam, just only 80 kilometers. Yeah, and we will come back here around 4 or 5 p.m. Today we go to Unicorn Island and Coconut Island inside Mỹ Tho City. Mỹ Tho City inside Tiền Giang province. Yeah, Tiền Giang. Tiền is mean the frost, and Giang is mean the river, the frost river, the frost province of Mekong Delta. In Unicorn Island, why we go to Unicorn Islands? We have totally 4 islands: Dragon, Unicorn, Phoenix, and Turtle. Dragon Island. They are fishermen, local people house. They will go to the sea for fishing. Later, when we reach to there, I will show you where to go to the sea, where come back to Saigon, and where go to Cambodia. You can go to Cambodia, play casino. Okay, up to you. From there, go to Cambodia, 300 kilometers. And in the Unicorn Island, they are, they do tourism. They make tourism. That tourism outside, they do tourism. Inside every island, that is local people house. Outside, they do tourism. On the Unicorn Island, you try honey tea, and the honey from here different with the honey in around the world. And after you try the honey tea, we go to see anaconda. Make friend with anaconda. Okay, anaconda at there we have 2 kinds of anaconda: land anaconda and water anaconda. Land anaconda very friendly. Okay, we raise that anaconda when it's just the baby. The water anaconda very dangerous. If you touch them, bite. Yeah, bite. This land anaconda don't bite. That's it. The difference. While you try tropical fruit, you enjoy the ca tai tử. That is traditional music, just only in Mekong Delta. Đơn ca is mean song and instrument, and tài tử is mean amateur, not professional. Okay, now I want to ask you about the lunch. Let me check the number again.
9:45, and we just arrived at the dock down at the river, and that's our friendly guide. I didn't quite figure out your name. Huy? Huy.
Huy.
H-U-Y.
Yeah.
Huy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so
Yep.
Then meet me over there.
Okay. So that was Huy, our guide. On the way down here, he spoke quite a bit on the bus, telling us a lot about the culture and the history of where we were going. And he said a few things that I already knew, that I recognized about the Mekong Delta being the rice bowl around Ho Chi Minh City. That's all industry and business and commerce down here. life is more about rice farming and fishing, and all kinds of farming. He also talked about how this area was occupied by people from Cambodia, the Khmer, and then in the 17th century there was a conflict between the Vietnamese and the Khmer. They fought over this land, and the Vietnamese won. But this city where we are now, My Tho, is largely a Chinese city. I was reading that a lot of people from China, they settled in this area, and there's actually a very large Chinese population in this city and in the Mekong Delta as a whole. And when you're in a group like this, what you do is look for the flag. So there's my guy, there's Hui, and if we get lost, I'm sure members of our group are going to get lost all the time. We look for the flag and we can reconnect with him. And they provide the conical hats if you want one of those. And Hui did explain the itinerary, but to be honest, a lot of it just went over my head. I know the names of some of the places we're going and what is there. There was a lot of talk about agricultural products, like even snake wine, honey tea, coconuts, all sorts of things like that. And boat trips heading out to the islands or going out to a couple of these islands out there in the river. But in exactly what order, and there was a lot of discussion about lunch as well. But as I said, exactly what order in which we're doing all these things and how we're getting from A to B to C to D, that I don't know. It's just going to sort of unfold around me, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just sort of, I'll be figuring it out as I go. And it looks like, I'm guessing we're getting on one of these boats, very first thing. And the boat's going to take us out to one of the islands. Yeah, clearly there's a lot of this kind of tourism here. We're not the only group. There are many, many groups. And it looks like these boats run all day long. They have connections with all the different tour companies. All right. This is our boat, number 72. And you're going to have to keep counting us all day, right? Make sure you haven't forgotten somebody.
Every destination.
Exactly.
Because I have friends, all of them sometimes they lost. It look like now we go.
Yep.
I left you here, and then we must come back here.
Right. Yeah.
Some people they go every to Unicorn Island, and then they go to that island. After we finish the tour, some customer they told the guy we still in the city. See, all that time they don't go to the tour and must refer again.
Right. All right.
Okay, have a seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're on our way, and yeah, I got myself well, I didn't snag a seat on the front of the boat. As always, I was the last person to get on the boat. And when we were on the bus, I was curious about where all of us were from, because we did make a little speech about how today we're all a family. We should all stay together, get to know each other, sit together. He doesn't want us splitting off into little groups and losing track of us. So he's emphasizing this idea that we're all part of the same family today. So I did ask him, well, where are we all from? And there's three people from Canada, a large group from the Philippines, from South Korea, a lot of people from South Korea in this group, and then a few Vietnamese.
Hello. Okay, everyone, please be careful your head. If the floor and and flow and drop to the river, you must buy for me a new one. Okay? Yeah. This river, we call Tiền Giang River. I told you about the name, right? Tiền is mean the first, Giang is mean the river, the first river. That way you can come back to Saigon. You can come back to Saigon. In the past, we don't have a bus. We go by that way to Saigon for sell the food, to sell the money. And that way you will go to Cambodia. You see that boat, that ship will go to Cambodia. That ship will go to Cambodia. And this one is Dragon Island. Cục Lân này chị, là Cục Lân này. This one is Dragon Island. Inside the Dragon Island, there are fishermen, local people. They go that way. They go that way to the sea for fishing. That one. And we go to there. We will go to there. That is Unicorn Island. Unicorn Island. You see, that is the longest island in 4 islands. From there to over there. Very, very long. And you see that bridge we call Rat Mill Bridge. Yeah, Rat Mill Bridge, the longest bridge in Mekong Delta. And behind you, that's the city. Okay, behind you, that's the city. And look, that one is Dragon Island. That one is Dragon Island. They are fishermen, they are local people. And over there, that is the Unicorn Island. Later on the way, I will show you where is Phoenix Island, where is Mr. Coconut House, and where is Turtle Island. Later, when you try the honey tea, the bee and there we call honey bee, not the forest bee. Okay. So later when you try, just sit at there and try the honey tea and have snack. Okay. When the bee come, they come to make friends. Don't worry, don't scare. Okay. In this trip, anything, if you don't understand, please tell me immediately. Okay.
So the first island we're going to, or maybe the only island, I'm not sure, is Unicorn Island. And that's where we're heading to right now. Very short trip from the coast. Well, we're basically just crossing the river. Feels like we're heading out to sea because it's quite wide here, but this is actually the river. And one thing he did mention on the bus that I thought was quite interesting is that the local people in the Delta region invest a lot of their money in gold. That if they have money to spend or they want to exhibit some wealth, they buy gold. And so that's made me think I'm going to look around and see if people here are wearing a lot of gold bracelets, gold necklaces, earrings, that sort of thing. We'll see if that holds true. So we're on the hunt for gold. And it almost feels like we're on a bit of a wildlife adventure because one of the places we're going to is a honey farm, a bee farm, and they make honey tea. And he was telling a story about how he's been stung a few times on his tour guides as a tour leader. And he was just telling us now that if the bees come and land on you, buzz around you, they're just making friends. Don't worry about it. Just let them go about being bees. And yeah, they're just being friendly. But he also talked a lot about crocodiles. And I guess you can buy crocodile handbags here that, as he told us, would be a much better value. Like if you try to buy a brand name crocodile handbag, be extremely expensive, but you can buy local crocodile handbags here. And there's a lot of talk about anacondas, land anacondas, which are friendly, and water anacondas that are dangerous. So hopefully we can tell which is which. There's our pilot. So how many of us are there in total? What's the magic number?
In here?
In our group?
Today we go 26.
26.
But we dropped 5.
Oh.
They didn't come to
Right.
company on time. We cannot wait.
So we actually have 21.
Yeah, actually we
So
have
you keep
21.
counting up to 21.
Yeah,
So if at one point you find there's only 20 of us,
yeah.
you know one of us was eaten by a crocodile or an anaconda.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this? You said you're 21 years old.
Yeah.
Very young.
2 years.
2 years.
21 khách anh ơi. You see, I just told them we have 21 customer, and then they will set up for us.
I see. Nice.
No customer.
Ah, we have the whole place to ourselves.
Hai bài này ha. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 side. Okay, have a seat.
So, yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, first stop on the tour, some kind of tea. Maybe it's the honey tea. I'm not sure. I think it is.
Okay, share the tea, share the fruit together, join together. And over there, that's the traditional instrument. That one.
Nào cùng qua lời cha không sẽ là họ cho đời bên tôi ôi thích cha cũng là tình cha năm 6 năm cân nuôi linh đất tiểu tài tự lại giúp bài nhau không cần yêu thương bên giấc dương lòng ai chúa xanh thì rào xanh tròn mời đẹp tình tri âm cùng hòa chung giá xa biết đôi lòng.
Để tiếp theo là bài viết kéo dài. Gió lạnh rồi găng bờm cho phải gác kẹo lơ ta đúng khô phai hò ơi cậu cho thì hơn mấy chai bạn ơi bạn khổ nghèo phiền ơi gió lạnh rồi găng bờm cho phải gác kẹo lên ta đúng khô phai hò ơi cậu cho thì hơn mấy chai bạn ơi bạn khổ nghèo phiền ơi không ai không chèo không ai trông chèo ơi họ là họ ơi anh yêu.
Dạ, chương trình ca nhạc tài tử đến đây là hết. Xin cảm ơn thầy chị. Thank you.
So we just finished our 11,000 kilometers road trip. So we started from the southernmost part of India till the top. So it took us around a month to travel, but it was a kind of life-changing trip. Sometimes we didn't get a hotel to sleep in the night till 1 or 2 a.m.
Adventure.
Yeah.
They don't want that.
We didn't book any hotel on the way because we didn't know where we were going.
Okay.
Ah, so this is the honey tea place.
We have the river over there. I can talk with him.
So she's being very, very brave to hold on to the honeybees.
Yes. See the honey bee. They have black, brown, and yellow color. Not look like the forest bee. Forest bee. When you meet them, please run.
엄청 달아. 새까매.
Wow.
First, I take
Whoa.
photo for you, and second, I give for my company to show that I have work. Hai, ba. Okay.
So I knew honey tea was coming at some point. I didn't realize it was here. So there's our table, and a woman came and put together some special honey drink for us. She added all kinds of interesting spices at the bottom, but she wasn't talking about it, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I guess we're going to sample it. So there's the drink she put together, and a bunch of spicing and honey at the bottom, I guess. You stir it up.
It's not sesame seeds.
I'm terrible with flavors. I can never tell what anything is. Give this a try. It's hot. It's a hot tea.
Okay, just sit there. Then your turn. Okay, then your turn. Don't worry.
It's kind of a sour flavor. Not sure if I even get the honey flavor or not. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's down at the bottom. You have to stir it up, and then you start to get the honey taste.
Don't afraid. See that? Inside still have so many honey inside.
Where will the queen?
The queen bee inside. The queen bee just the same with this
Over there
one.
inside, the queen?
Yeah, only one.
Where? Which one? Only one. Would you know?
You want to find out? I drop. You want to hold like this?
Mid-tour report. Yeah, enjoying this very much. Very much. It's surprising how much I'm enjoying myself being herded along and just moving along at a fast pace, which is really nice. I appreciate that. I wouldn't like to be on a tour where you suddenly feel like you're going so slowly and you're stuck where you are, but we had the nice musical performance and the tea and the fruit over there, the boat ride across to get here, and now the honey experience, the honeybees. And I've been hearing a lot of talk about the anacondas, so the anaconda experience might be coming up next. But I walked over here just to take a look at some of these boats on the water. Look at that one, it's beautiful. Du Lich, Vietnam. Or Vietnat, it says on there. A couple of other boats here. I like this small one here in the middle too. You can just take any boat, throw a couple of chairs onto it and a bench or two, and you've got yourself a passenger craft. These bigger ones are a little bit more luxurious. Look at that. Big wooden, like living room chairs in there.
Yeah. Hello, can you call customer come here? I call the people to come here, take anaconda for you. Okay. And everyone, move here first. This one. You see two birds of Mekong Delta. This one we call Chit, and this one we call Chi. Chit and Chi is the brother. Yeah. Different color. Because if you open this one, they will run. In here, we don't eat this one. Okay, we don't eat this one. We don't eat. Đây là con chim chết nè chị. Đây là con chim chỉ nè. Where is my YouTuber? Em nãy giờ em nói về cái chuyện Trăng nữa là đứa con hay là cái gì đó em nói mà.
And Sean said that you see is a bison. But bison these days is very small, different order in like Amazon or something. But in Vietnam, this the bison very special with me because it's my son. His name is John. And he had a story because when he's very small, he had a mother. But some in the human in Vietnam, they kill the bison. because they think the python is same like snake, have the venom. They need to kill them. So that's why the python, they will gone every day in the year in Vietnam. So maybe in the python, sometimes for 100 python in Vietnam, maybe just only 50 python. So that's in my home, I need to protect the python. Because in my home, I have 10 python. 10 python have the different color, white, yellow, black, green, blue. Maybe for the yellow, beautiful, yellow with the white. That's the python very beautiful because you can see the eye color red. That is very best in Vietnam because the python color yellow with the white and color eye red. That's for the human in Vietnam. They need to protect them, and don't get for all the Vietnam kill them. And his name is John. When the mother had the human killed, yeah, he very scary. He go in my garden when I just 5 years old. I go in the garden with my father. So I go in the tree speaker. That's my mango tree. So very big like this, and I go to sleeping or I reading the book, but I see him. He ride around in the mango tree. So that's why I say, oh, that's very cute because I don't know snake or the python. So I come in and I hold him. So he go in my pen like this, go in the shirt this, and to hide the human because he very scary. So that all the human men very strong. He go in my garden to fight him because he need to kill and eat him. So that he taught me where the python, I need to kill them because it's very dangerous. You judge a children or try. So I say, it's not have the python in my garden. You just go. If you don't go, my father will angry and will fight you. So I check him go my home, and my mother, he go there and he say, I hold the python. He very scary. He say, why you hold the python? They will kill you. But I say, no, he don't kill me because he very loud. Sometimes he ride around in my clothes like this, he's sleeping. And sometimes if I go in the bedroom, and sleeping, I just talk his name is John or Longan. He will go in my bedroom and sleeping with me. He very special. But sometimes I buy the chicken for him eat this, but he don't like it. I need to buy the lychee fruit or the longan fruit because he loves sweet. So I need to buy it for him eat it first, and I buy the chicken for him eat before. But I don't buy lychee. It will say the eye angel. He like it. Why you don't buy the lychee for me?
Okay.
Did you give him a name?
Yes.
Logan.
His name is John.
Logan.
But in the name home, his name is Longan.
Logan. Okay, I missed that at the beginning. Okay, Logan. Hello
It's
there,
a
Logan.
nickname.
Maybe Logan.
He just 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yes.
Okay, who want to make friend? You first.
Not having because in my home I have the python bigger more like this.
There you go.
The head bigger, and he will kill you. Yes, because all the people they come in to see my python because they listen to me talk. Because in my home I have 10 python, and they very want to see them. So only one python. His name is Tom. His name is Tom. So he very big, the head like this, and he 100 kilograms. He will kill some the men like you. Very dangerous. He shake in your body. Does he bite? No, he don't bite. And he don't want feeling. Okay.
Smile. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sir.
So I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's still recording. Hello there, Logan. He's so nice.
Your friend.
He very love to you touch them.
That's
Because you just touch him because he wants to move everything in your body to smell you.
Okay. There
He
you
wants to
go.
smell all your body. Because if you hold him like him think you like the friend. So he will smell you. Right around your body, smell you and know you.
You can really feel the muscle,
Yeah.
how strong he is. It's just all muscle under there.
He the man.
Yeah. You can feel he kind of wraps around.
Yeah.
You can feel the pressure. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's very, very cool.
I have the friend in my hand.
Yeah, you've got a bee right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Okay, look at him, please.
Oh, I feel great. I have no trouble with any snakes or animals. No, I love them all. Maybe like big spiders, tarantulas, I might get a little bit, but even them, they'd be fine walking on me. I wasn't holding the GoPro, of course, when I had the snake around my neck. A python. He kept saying anaconda when we were coming here, but apparently this is a python.
Okay, anyone else? You? Okay, everyone, now this way, move here.
And this is the friendly one.
Em quay lại nó quấn cái tay em không cho em đi luôn. Cái cưng. Tay chị kìa, nhìn đâu vậy? Này nhìn qua chị kìa, tay kìa. Want to say bye bye you?
Yeah, hello there.
Bye. Look,
Where'd you
look,
go?
Jack.
There you are.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Very nice. Time to take a rest.
Yeah. He rest tired. Because in I walking, I need to hold him go with me. And so in the afternoon or the tonight, I will hold him go in my home.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that. He has a good place to go to.
Yeah, he's
At
a
night.
good boy. He very love to for people take him.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're
That was very
welcome.
interesting.
You're welcome.